bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With news of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. 6 public medical centers across Israel have announced that beginning Sunday, they will not be receiving ambulances or emergency patients, stating following severe lack of supplies and medicine, you will not be able to send ambulances and patients that do not require a life-saving procedure or are infected with coronavirus to our facilities. All the hospitals say they are on the brink of financial collapse due to selective budgeting and are demanding the state immediately allocate 1.2 billion shekels to cover costs. The announcement came after the finance ministry's continued unwillingness to talk with officials of the public hospitals over their concerns. Earlier this week, Israel topped 10,000 new daily cases, and the week's death toll has reached at least 220, bringing total deaths from the virus to more than 4,200. A group of Israeli tourists returning from Dubai rioted when asked to isolate in a state-run coronavirus hotel, refusing to quarantine. The government had decided earlier in the week that anyone returning from the United Arab Emirates were mandated to enter a 2-week quarantine at a dedicated facility due to fears that they may have contracted the extremely contagious South African variant of COVID-19. The group wanted to self-isolate at home, and when no one from the ministry turned up to talk to them as promised, they began rioting, turning tables, cursing, and yelling. Benny Begin, son of Likud founder Menachem Begin, announced this week he is joining Gideon Sa'ar's new political party. Begin joins a number of former Likud members who left to join Sa'ar, including Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's confidant Ze'ev Elkin, lawmakers Sharon Haskell and Michal Shir, and Coronavirus Oversight Committee head Yifat Shasha Beton. Begin said, "It is the government which is the source of vicious and obscene attacks against the institutions of the State of Israel. This phenomenon must end." And Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu welcomed U.S. President Joe Biden this week, urging a strengthening of the alliance between the two countries to confront common challenges.
Chief among them, the threat posed by Iran.
I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.